Good morning and welcome to our wellness wake up this morning. I am so excited to be here with you again today after a week of being sick and allowing myself to rest and work on my wellness. And I wanted to talk about the concept of wellness today because I think that I've always struggled with this idea of like, am I well or am I not? And wellness is like you'll never make it to the finish line of wellness. Like wellness is a constant journey towards being better. And so some weeks our wellness might look very different than other weeks. Some days our wellness might look different than other days. And I really wanted to take a second to kind of explain what the goal is here and with these mornings, because I think that they will be changing week over week, day over day, as the goal for me is to explore what is wellness for myself and to bring you along on the journey so that if any of these practices or ideas help in your wellness, that you can also grow alongside with me and practice your wellness with me. So, yeah, we spent some of this year already exploring gratitude, some of this year exploring affirmations and self love and unconditional love, which I felt was really powerful for myself in terms of my wellness. Um, in being sick last week, I kind of sank into a bit of like a sadness and a depression. And that's normal. It's life. Like we have these ebbs and these flows. And one thing that I noticed in my wellness that I was missing was some gratitude. So I think the next few mornings, we're going to tap into some gratitude and some more mindful presence. And then really just exploring a bit more rest and what honoring our rest in our body looks like. I have a short practice today that I wanted to share in relationship to rest. It's a practice I learned while in a mountain biking class. And the idea is that when you're mountain biking, you want to like really let go of all the tension in your body because you want to be really loose as you are biking. I always say you want to let the bike ride the trail and you're just along for the ride. And so, in learning to bike this somewhat challenging trail, the coach was saying, like, before you hit the trail, you have to release all the stress, the anxiety, the fear, because if you are riding with fear, you are going to make mistakes. You're going to be tight. You're not going to be as responsive to the trail. And so the practice is to, before you get on the trail, just take an exhale and let your whole body just let go of everything. So let's try that. So you can close your eyes, soften your gaze, and then as you exhale, just let go of all the muscles, all the tension. And maybe try like one or two breaths like that. Letting your arms dangle, your neck, letting go of all of your cheek muscles, everything. Just and this is such a helpful practice because then you're like, okay, that's what it felt like to be relaxed, to be rested. One of the other practices that I find to really enjoy if I'm stressed is to actually clench my whole body. So clench everything really tight and then let it go. Because then you're reminding yourself, oh, right. That's what stress is. That's what tension feels like, not just this mental cycle and circle that I'm stuck in. So, again, two practices today that could be helpful for you is either tensing up and tightening everything and then letting it go, or taking the exercise I learned mountain biking and exhaling and letting everything go this way. Personally, I like letting everything go, I find that it just feels better on my heart and my body. But you'll feel what feels best for you, and different situations might call for different practices. So let me know in the comments below how both of these practices were for you, if they helped you towards maybe a little bit more well of a day, or a little bit more wellness into your day. I'm wishing you a wonderful, wonderful start to your week. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I appreciate just being here to practice over being perfect, right? Like today I started late, but the goal is to just be here to practice together, and it doesn't need to be perfect. I took a week off. I give myself grace. So that's something that I'm working on. And I hope that you can meet yourself where you are today. You can meet yourself where you are week over week, and join me and let me know which of these videos and practices help you towards having more wellness in your days. So have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.